Welcome to another edition of Lean Bites. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Paul Dean. On this edition of Lean Bites, I'm going to share with you the importance that a leader has in making lean stick. Now, over the years, I've had the privilege of implementing lean with large and small organisations, and I've found, above all, one of the best keys to a successful lean implementation is with the function and mindset of a leader, which includes leaders and influencers at all levels. But firstly, lean is not meant to be complex. It's meant to be simple, and you develop as you walk the journey. And I believe the mindset that all your leaders must have at the start of a lean transformation is one of the most critically important factors to its success. And please allow me to share with you from my experience on how this works. Now, key stakeholders have to be well prepared before anyone else in the organisation. I categorise all leaders and influencers as key stakeholders. These are those who do have or should have a vested interest in the outcome of the transformation, as well as they're the ones through which the change can be best propagated. Now, these key stakeholders include senior leaders, department leaders, unit leaders, those considered influential, and those that have specialised role in the lean implementation. So I've got 2 tips that I've found that will help you engage leaders and create what I call a groundswell. Now, this groundswell should start early in the transformation and before anything practical has been undertaken. Number 1, go see. Sometimes we think lean has to be complex for it to work, but I believe the groundswell is best created by going to the gemba at similar businesses to see for yourself. This way you can ask questions and learn directly from those who have already walked the journey. And this can be facilitated through organisations that provide site tours. By the go see process, you can find out the how and the what, and then implement it for yourself. And networking can be simple but very powerful. And networking allows you to bounce ideas and learn as you go. But the go see process is also about managing lean by not sitting in your office, but constantly being amongst the implementation. Number 2, communication. This is absolutely critically important, not just at the start, but all the way through your journey. It's important that leaders communicate well. Share your vision, share your strategy, share your plan, and provide clear and simple updates regularly. And do this before any practical implementation, as well as all the way throughout your journey. And all key stakeholders have to be totally aligned. There cannot be any of the slightest division amongst those influencing the change. When you achieve great change, acknowledge where and who it came from. Allow others to share their wins across the organisation. Reward and recognise pockets of great change and celebrate the wins, no matter how small. And I firmly believe living these 2 principles will go a long way to a successful lean journey. And before I let you go, I'm going to leave you with a simple but very powerful quote from a globally recognised expert in change. Major change is often said to be impossible unless the head of the organisation is an active supporter. John P. Cotter. Thank you for joining me on this edition of Lean Bites.